is up everyone? It's Shadow Witch. Welcome back to another video. I know I look a mess. Everything has been so crazy lately, but I did post the updates video and I just posted a little like dried flower tending thing, and I really wanted to continue with the posts. And I'm actually recording this early so that I can post it throughout next week. This way you guys have something to watch. But I have been discussing messing with my septum. I have been discussing what I want to post, and right now I really want to focus on money magic. We are planning to eventually buy a home, hopefully. So money magic's definitely going to come in handy. So let's get into it. Okay, so I do have this jar, or this dropper. It is not clean. This is from my last money oil. I could not get everything out of it, but it's fine. We're just going to work with it. I have a whole bunch of herbs, and I also have some flowers. They're actually behind the camera. But I do have a whole bunch of flowers. I have some red carnelian and some yellow rose petals that I really want to put into this. And I also have a bunch of other stuff because I have an entire like basket of herbs, but I would like to put like some bay leaf and some other stuff into it. So let's see what we're working with. I have a little bit of coffee grounds left, but I think I'm gonna save the coffee grounds for the actual like spell instead of the oil, because I also want to revamp my money bowl and do a money spell, which will be a different video. But we do have garlic, onion powder, bleh. Chili powder's not really needed. I'm starting to realize most of my stuff needs to be revamped. I do have some really old rice though. And rice is really good for money as well. But I don't know. I think for right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of glitter. Because come on, you got to be bougie. I think I'm going to do some bay leaf, main flowers, and just some oil. I have canola oil. It's not the best, but it's what I have, and we're not spending fucking $50 on oil, so let's do that. So like I said, this is just going to be a small video. I wanted to get something out, and this needed to be done, so I was like, why not just film it? I've been cleaning all day, and this is like my one solace of peace, my one little moment of peace. So I am just currently stuffing this with the the yellow rose petals and the red carnation, I believe is what that is. It fell. Rude. That's alright, I have more. But yeah, I am just stuffing this thing absolutely full. I have some incense burning. Hades and Hephaestus's candles are lit. Deity offerings have been given to a few of the deities, not all, because, you know, there's so many of them, but everyone will get something eventually, as usual. I gave Lord Lucifer and Lady Lilith, Asmodeus and Hecate some of the dried roses. Persephone has a full stemmed white rose on her altar, and I also gave her some of my fake yellow roses to add to her fake floral bouquet on her altar, which is very nice, and I think she will definitely enjoy that. Let me push this down. There we go. Yeah, Dad's very happy. Hades, his candle's lit, Hephaestus is lit because I've been doing quote-unquote work all day, which is just mainly cleaning, editing, uploading, recording, and doing all of the things, so he likes to stick around while I do that stuff. I got all the dragons with me, you know, just my whole dream team at this point, which I absolutely love. I'm so thankful for all of the deities that I work with, all of the deities that give me guidance and clarity and just everything. And I'm very, very thankful to have the ability to be able to make stuff like this and just be able to do what I do. So these are just about in. I have to push them down because I put so many in. But this is what we're currently working with. Try and do that a little bit. Yeah. That's what we're currently working with. I want to add some bay leaf to it. I'm going to be revamping my money altar, which my money altar has been down for so long. I haven't done anything with it, and I really need to. And I keep finding coins everywhere, and I think it's low-key because I made a joke a long time ago where I was like, if you're going to cause chaos, you're going to help pay rent, and he will send me coins to, quote-unquote, pay his portion of rent, which I find hilarious. And of course they go in my money bowl, so it helps. But I think that's mainly why I keep finding coins all over the place, is because he's telling me it's time to get back on the grind and do some more money magic, because that is my most potent form of magic other than Baneful. And oh, I forgot to tell you, there will be a Baneful magic video coming up in a couple of days, because a person in my life reached out and was like, hey, need you to hex someone for me for a friend, because a guy that her friend is with is being... Wait, I hope that doesn't break off. It's very wiggly. Oh, I think we're okay. But the guy in her friend's life has been stalkerish, abusive, harassment, threatening. So I was like, okay, I will... Ugh, glitter. I love it in oil, but... But I was like, alright, let me do my thing and I will get back to you and try and help out as much as I possibly can with this, because I know that she wants some help and she wants me to do some witchcraft. She asked specifically for a hex, and I was like, okay, got the name of the guy. So I now have glitter all over my pants, but you all will be seeing a hex soon as well, which should be very nice for the channel, and I'm sure you all will enjoy watching it, because I know a lot of my spell videos do very well. Little tidbit, if you enjoy this channel, you should check out my other channel in the description. I will link it below. If you're into gaming, I also have a gaming channel, me and my partner, and I will be sure to link those below. I also am eventually planning to start a Patreon, which I'm very excited for, and that will have mostly online versions of my grimoire pages that you can download and put in your own grimoire. I plan to have a ranked tier for monthly tarot readings that you can choose your tarot deck out of my collection, and I will give you a free tarot reading. And also access to a lot more of my heavier spells, like soul bindings, soul crushings, deity work, shit like that. Stuff that I usually don't show up front. A lot of the stuff where, like, the deities will work through me, aid me, doing work for my guardians, stuff like that. A lot of that will be up on the Patreon as well. So if you guys want me to start a Patreon, let me know. Now, with that being said, I'm going to try not to make a mess and fill this with oil. Okay. Moment of truth. Did it come out looking pretty? You know, we gotta push our energy into it. Gotta do the thing. Alright. Give her a good shake. Gotta wake her up a little bit. And I will always pat with my dominant hand to wake up, and then run or rub with my receiving hand because you're receiving all that goodness. So, yeah. Come on. Oh, looks like all of it's stuck to the bottom. And there we have it. Some very, very gorgeous money oil. You can see the glitter, the bay leaf, the red carnations, and at the bottom here is all of the rose petals. I'm so looking forward to using this. I am going to leave it to set for a couple of weeks before I touch it. But that will be just about all for this video, guys. As I said, it was going to be a very small one. I just wanted to throw that together and talk a little bit about everything. The next plan is I want to do a full cleansing video. I need to cleanse my jewelry, the space. I need to cleanse myself. I need to cleanse a nightmare jar that I have for my partner, a ward jar that I have for me, and I just need to cleanse a few things. I also want to redo my money altar and do a money spell, as well as revamp my wards. So if you guys are looking forward to that, be sure to leave a comment below, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys!